weird.
There we go. I hear you now. Hang on, I'm gonna try something. Right on. Cool beans. There we go. Good evening and welcome, everyone. It's NoCo Sim Farmer and Uber on a compressed week, Monday night farm ball. Not really. Home run. All right. So, we're making soup. It's stored over there right now. And let's see. We got this guy. So he's been plowed and stoned. Nitrogen is good, so that means he can use both lime and fertilizer, manure. What the hell happened there? No, I do not want to turn on sticky keys. Oh, this one. Did you get out and do some work today?
Possibly snuck on and stoned a couple fields.
There you go. Right on. Cool. Awesome. Very cool. I'm like, I don't recall all these fields being stoned. All right. Okay. Yep. And we got. Okay. Cool. We got the straw off of here, and looks like you are getting the last stony field right now. So yep. I will hop in one of our tractor. Gotta figure out how we're gonna store. We need another building to store, because for storing all of our headers, especially our new root crop headers. But not now. Let's see if I can just, will it fit in the door? Not really. Not well. Doesn't fit in between. Yikes. These things are kind of monsters.
I say you just sell that barn to anyone. That actually works.
This is more fun. But the nostalgia. There's $8,000. Now you got nothing. And like it. But now it's easier to. There.
It was bigger than the door.
It was. I'm like, shit. That's not going to fit in there. And it will if you want to muscle it around for 15 minutes.
Yeah.
I lost interest after about 3. I'm like, I'm going to do everything. Oh, fuck it. Oh, good times. Go grab myself a weight. And we're going to go sling it to poopa. Or actually, I'm going to lime first. That's right. Lime wagon got parked across the street. Yeah, between this yard now that we've got that barn out of the way and the space over here across the street, we should be able to get a pretty nice layout going.
Yeah, we've just been kind of lost some traffic there.
Yep. Actually, I think we'll leave him to do this.
What's the repair button again?
And you just got to be facing it, facing your implement.
How's your work?
All right.
That Icelandic volcano erupted about 2 hours ago.
Oh, like big time erupted?
No, just a fissure crack. Pumping out some lava, but it's nothing major.
Right. Well, that's good at least. I mean, so like no property damage or destruction or anything like that yet?
No, it's just out in the middle of nowhere.
That's cool.
It's like north of that town they were worried about. But I mean, it flows south, but I mean, when I was there, they literally were building lava diversion walls when we went and saw it. So,
That's crazy. Steering guidance enabled.
Yeah, I should start using. Well, it is full. Let's go dump these rocks on the field.
Yeah, guidance steering isn't like course play ultralight, but it's very, very useful. Like just getting you in a straight line and keeping you, if you drift off, you can just hit guidance and it'll keep you going in a straight line. But it'll just keep going in a straight line unless you engage an AI worker, right? So it's not, it's only somewhat automated.
I just use it more because I do most stuff manually.
Yeah.
So, I mean, for me, it just helped keeping the straight line. Then.
Oh yeah. Yeah. Yeah.
A good guide, especially when you're doing wide stuff like manure like that.
Mm-hmm. Yeah. So you know where to line up.
Yep.
Exactly. All right. I got a couple areas to touch up on this field. Rotate tracks. There we go. Yeah, I've got to, when you get back, we'll get together. I got to show you how I laid out touch portal to control guidance steering. I've got buttons, turn it on, turn it off, to bring up the menu, to shift the tracks right, shift them left, set your guidance points, decrease the width, increase the width, auto set the width, rotate the tracks on 90 degrees, turn the guidelines on and off, and then realign the guides. Like if you get, you know, you're not perfectly aligned, you can just click a button and it does the toggle. Oops, I'm out of poop. It does the toggle.
Handy.
Yeah, it's super handy, and all you need is a extra Android phone or Android tablet, and well, yeah, I mean you don't even need an extra. Do you have an Android phone at all?
Yeah, I got a Pixel.
Yeah, that would work fine. I just use it as an extra. I just don't like using my phone because I don't want to get a call while I'm trying to use it. Stop trying to reload manure, damn it. Hang up.
I have a completely separate work cell phone that I use too.
Nice.
Which is awesome because I did not want to give people my number.
No, yeah, you shouldn't. Not when you're doing business. Not on the business side of things.
I really rocked out. I was putting the rocks in the silo. I don't know.
That's fine.
Planning on keeping these for some reason. Sure, you had it parked when I logged down earlier.
Maybe. I don't know. I just pulled it up there because I was done. I think I dumped what I had there, and I just left it when I got done.
Well, that's where they're at for future reference.
Perfection. Yeah, I mean, we could throw them over in that production facility across the way and turn them into either mineral feed or
How about we just
lime.
slap them in there, and if we need them eventually, hey, we got them.
Perfect, works for me. Is a worker across the way still spreading the limes?
Where?
On the field 55-50, the one that we split.
I don't know. I'm gonna look. Negative.
The outer lime, most likely.
Nope, not. It's got 75%. Oh, he finished.
Oh, that's right, because we split those fields. Oh. Oh, all right. I guess that's a good enough excuse. Poor management. He finished his job, and we didn't give him something else to do, so he's just sitting there, milking it. Hey, I'd do the same thing. That's poor management. That's poor leadership. All right. Oh man, now's the time to be buying manure. That whole, well, nope, never mind. That wasn't a full load. I was gonna say, I filled up and it was only $726. We should put it in the silo. No, that's not what you did.
Research at all about dual screen.
Dual screen. Oh, streaming?
I'm also streaming my stream.
No, it's something you can do with Restream for sure. And I think it's something that you can do within a new feature you can do within Twitch, but I haven't looked into it at all. I'm still trying to figure out how to avoid what happened last night with that damn notification bot that went spamming Discord. I woke up at 5 o'clock this morning and my phone buzzed and I'm like, what the hell? I'm like, please subscribe to my channel. And I'm like, oh shit. Yeah. So I hopped on the Discord general chat and was like, delete. Automation's cool until it's not.
Became self-aware, and that's the only sentence he knows.
That's right. Shall we play a game?
Trying to communicate.
So I saw a trailer for a new movie. I think it might be direct-to-video called Upgrade. Have you seen it?
Don't think so.
So it looks kind of cool. It's about a dude whose wife and family gets murdered and he gets paralyzed. But he meets a dude that puts a microchip in him that gives him his ability to walk. And he goes after the people that, killed his family. But it also comes with an upgrade. And it's kind of like have you seen Venom with Tom Hardy? The Spider-Man nemesis? It's kind of a similar thing. Like, venom is a alien parasitic being that lives within inside its host and then presents itself as the costume and lets them do all kinds of amazing things. It's pretty much the same thing with the microchip, and he can talk to the computer inside the microchip to help him do specific tasks. And when he confronts one of the killers and starts getting his ass kicked, he asked it to help him, and it, of course, does in some amazing ways. And I'll just leave it at that, because otherwise it would spoil the trailer. I think it looks good enough to rent, or at least wait till it comes out on. It is no longer in the theaters or anything like that. I'm like, it looks like an interesting story. Typical revenge plot. I was going to go start another field, and I looked at it, and I've got like 3,700 liters of manure. I'm like, well, that's not going to work. That's not going to be helpful. Wait, I did this field already, I think. Yeah.
Could this be that carrot field?
Yep, I did. Because no manure is coming out of the spreader. Thank you, Precision Farming. You're cool. Nice. So while that's doing its thing. Look at the fields. Okay. All right. I think after I get, oh no, I've got the two fields across the,
Yeah, big guys over here.
yeah, 48 and 49, or what it is. Yep, 48 and 49. Oh, it's the perfect poop throw with guidance GPS. Lines up perfectly. Get right in the thick of it.
Oh, my poop cam.
That's right. That was gross. Need a shower. There we go. That is a lot of poop. I am out of poop. Time to get more poop. You said poop. Time is it? 3:55. Might be time for afternoon tea. I don't know if they do that in Poland. I don't know.
Afternoon vodka.
Yeah, that's true. Should see if there's a vodka mod. Modka. That should be the brand. That should be the brand. The modified vodka distillery brand. Modka.
This other field needs to be rolled.
Rolling, rolling, rolling. Unfold. Turn on the guidance steering. Turn on the motor for the poop. Poop motor. Poop motor go. I do not want to expand any farther eastward. Meaning 48 and 49. I don't want to buy anything up above that. We've got all these fields right next to us that we can service a lot easier because those are, you know, they got that. We got the road that separates them, and they're both kind of small. They're just kind of, I think we bought them because they had some crops that we wanted. And that was about it. And they were super cheap.
That was me.
I don't want to try to get any farther away than we already are from home base. Get you back on track. How's the chickens doing?
Probably the same.
Chickens
Still the same month.
doing fine.
Barely killed any time, really.
Soup's going up. Soup goes up by the hour at least. Make sure we try to get everything we can done before midnight game time tonight. Boom. And we got 8 hours.
Big field is limed. You already manure it.
The split field, you mean? The one that you split? Yeah, you actually manured that one, I think.
Possible. Oh yeah, I did, didn't I?
I think so. I'm gonna go touch up the corner. I noticed that one edge was missing poop, so I've got a little bit left in the poo-poo cannon. Whoa, rolled it over.
Yeah, I missed the edge tooth.
Here we go. Hang on.
Oh, good job. Blocking it.
Bam. It's all right. But I got it flipped back over under its own power. So I'm pretty impressed by that. We might be getting an additional state on this field now because we are. So, yep. We're just going to go ahead and
Poop it up.
poop it out. Yep. Oh, there's a big crane just flying through.
I've seen those here and there.
Oh,
Nice.
I'm gonna have to come back there. Oh, I'm not even gonna make it to the end of the field. All right, I'm gonna try an experiment. Can you grab one of the TARDIS wagons, if it's empty, and put some manure in it? I think it'll take manure. I mean, if you're done doing what you're doing.
Yep.
I want to see if we can load it up with manure and then offload, like use it to fill up the manure spreader, because then we could take it over to the field that we're working on, especially like these big fields over here, because it only takes 1 or 2 passes up and down that field and this manure spreader's empty. So instead of driving all the way back over here to fill up and then go back over there, just park it over there so we have less. Or maybe we can put it in one of those global transport pallets and just let it sit there. That might be the ticket. One of those things we were using for the carrots last night.
Not do this.
Is it? Well, try it. Let's see if it'll work first. That's plenty. I'll just pull over. Let's pull out into the middle of the field so I make sure I'm not getting it from the... All right, pull up. All right, stop for a second. Nope, it's not going to let me do it from the TARDIS. Okay, hang on.
You just dump this in front of one of those bags.
That's what I was going to say. I'm going to try to grab one of those bad boys right now. I just want to make sure that it takes la poop. There it is. I just saw a poop icon go zooming by. And I think that also means that the liquid one does digest it in slurry too. So we're gonna get diarrhea, poop, poop, diarrhea. Unreal. Main color.
Brown.
Brown, of course. Why wouldn't it be? I want to know what's in it, right? All right, buy it because it's only $1,000. All right, you should just pull up to the auto load side, and if it doesn't prompt you, it might just start sucking it right out of there. Oh, there you go. All right, so it should have gone in that bag. All right. I'm pretty sure if I went and looked on Driver 53's page, there's probably a video showing exactly how to do what we're trying to do, because that guy goes and figures out everything. Refill manure spreader.
Yo.
Yahoo! It's not fast though.
Yeah, it's probably faster than driving. Maybe.
13%, 14%, maybe. I don't know. It goes pretty quick just to fill up the spreader. Do you recall how much you grabbed in that trailer? How much was in there?
Heaven, I
It,
don't
it
know.
doesn't matter. We're already at 11, but I'm only at 12,000 liters. Mm-hmm.
I don't think I read that much.
11,848. Well, that's how fast that damn thing fills up.
Infinitely fill.
So it's 51% took me however long that took, right? I don't know, 45 seconds. Then the remaining 49%, and we're done. So that experiment proved that that's not fast enough. It just doesn't, it's no bueno. No bueno for what we're trying to do. Oh, are you kidding me? No, I lost my guidance point when I left the field. I forgot that it does that.
Yeah, it's unfortunate.
It happens. I've got to come clean that up. Missed a spot. Yep, it's actually, yeah, it's showing up on the fertilizer map. Missed.
Well, do better.
I will. I'll just go over it again because, again, precision farming. I'm not wasting anything. Yahoo!
I guess we missed.
Precision pooping. That's what this is. I haven't looked at our field scores. Let's see how we're doing. I will after I fix this mess. I went too far and ran into my trailer. Don't do that. Yeah, I love how it, with this Dusty Lands mod that I have, I love how it like pulls the lime out of the field and leaves it all over the place. Or like, that's cool.
Even at the lime filling station, there's like crap on the ground.
Yeah. Because, yeah, there would be. Right? I mean, you've been to those places. All right, we'll let him do his thing. And we'll get this field next to it done. Whoa, I'm getting raided. Thanks, Fuzzy World, for dropping in for the raid. I appreciate that. Thank you so much. That was my first raid. That was awesome.
We should raid someone else sometime.
With all my viewers. And follow. Thank you, Fuzzy World, for the follow. Appreciate that as well. And I'm out of crap. Here we go. Uh-oh. Lost my connection. It's back. These are seeming a smidge laggy. Doing pretty good tonight, Fuzzy World. How are you doing? That might be the servers.
Lag spike.
It happens. Now I can see chat better. Got my chat glasses on. Oh, wow. Yeah, I can totally see better with these glasses. Right on. That's one thing that I never got into. Fuzzy says, I'm good, just chilling, riding my horses and feeding cows and stuff off stream. Yeah, I did horses when I first started on Elm Creek, and they're a lot of work. And of course, there's a ton of mods that you can put in, but it just felt so disingenuous. But horses can be a lot of work. But then again, I guess if you work them and take them to maturity and ride them so their value increases, I understand they can be pretty profitable. Oh, right on. What's that?
You have to ride the horses.
Oh yeah, yeah. I mean, you don't have to, but Fuzzy. I started on PS5. They had a free play one weekend, 4th of July weekend, 2022. My wife was out of town. I was home alone for like 2 weeks, and I started playing Farming Simulator. And according to my Steam, I switched to PC about a week in, thanks to Uber telling me how wonderful PC play was and all the extra cool mods. And right now, Steam says since let's say July 10th of 2022, I've played 3,214 hours of Farming Simulator. Yeah. Now, keep in mind, the first month that I was playing Farming Simulator, I was also looking for a job. So I would get up in the morning and spend the first 5 hours from 5 a.m. to 10 a.m. beating the streets for the job and getting resumes out and replying to emails and basically whoring myself out there. And then I'd take a break, lunch, and then spend the afternoon playing and learning Farming Simulator and keeping an eye on email. So if anybody responded, then I could just stop, go back to work. But that was my... Dude, he's got 5,000 hours on the crew too. That's crazy. Farming Simulator is by far the most hours I've put into any game. By far. Yeah, without a doubt. It's just hands down.
Nothing on my low-grade EVE Online addiction.
Oh yeah, yeah, dude. How many years did you play EVE Online?
Like 8.
Yeah, and you were like running like major clans and stuff too, weren't you?
Oh yeah, I was a leader in one of the major ones. It was like literally a job.
Yeah, yeah, and at that point, it's it becomes not fun,
Eventually, I'm like, I just got to quit. This is ridiculous.
Yeah.
I mean, but I literally traveled around the world and went to amazing parties and met fucking people through that game.
Oh yeah, man. I mean, the community is cool. I mean, what I'm seeing, the farm sim community is pretty good. Fuzzy says, "How's the manure?" Or asks, "How's the manure?" This is good. This is the Samson. If I recall correctly, it's a Flex 23. I think this is the one that came with the Season 2 premium content. Let me look quick.
It's nice, but it just empties too quickly.
Well, yeah, it's small. No, this wasn't. This is just the base game. So, but yeah, aside from having to refill it more than we'd like to, because I don't like turning on the just. I mean, I suppose we could turn it on to just charge us for manure, but I think we get charged a lot more than what we do taking it out of the silo ourselves. But yeah, it's got a 24-meter width. It does a pretty good job. Yeah, I'm not displeased with it. That's for sure. Need a manure spreader with unreal capacity. 5 million liters of poop in it.
So imagine one of those, like, whatever, Nebraska, Iowa fields spreading manure with that thing.
Oh yeah, I think that's where they go liquid, man, and then they roll out the pumps and hoses, and then the cannons that shoot that stuff that 300 feet through the air. Oh man, they used to use those by the near Fitchburg back in Wisconsin on some fields over there, and oh my God, man, you'd see them, and it was like a giant lawn sprinkler, though. You know, the one that goes like tsh, 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 tsh. It just doesn't go tsh, 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 tsh. It resets and it tsh, tsh. Well, it was throwing liquid manure like, I don't know, 300-400 feet through the air, and it would just atomize, and you just drive through there, and if you were driving by, it's like close up the windows of the vehicle because it just saturated your clothes. It got in your mouth. You could just taste it. It was just disgusting. I'm like, this is so gross. I can't. Hats off to the people that do this for a living. Dirty job. Hats off to you. Oh, what is it? Right on. Thanks for the comment on the Case hat. Yeah, I'm a Case fan simply because when I was a kid, my dad took me from the city and put me out in the middle of the nowhere, Wisconsin, to teach me to not be a soft city kid anymore, and put me on a 160-acre hobby farm, and we raised pigs for 2 years, pigs and chickens, and our first tractor was a Case Farmall H, and so I've always kind of been partial to Case, but John Deere, and I give Uber's a JD fan, and John Deere, maybe Jack Daniels too, I'm not sure, but I always give him grief about John Deere, but no, they make good stuff too.
I like my tractors like my fire trucks. Green.
Green, fair enough.
All the Pittsburgh trucks were green.
That's right, I remember that. Back in our old Wisconsin days. Orchard, what type of orchard? Grape, apple, other type of fruit? Oh, right on. Pfeiffer's Orchards. What all do you grow there? Is it like all kinds of different things? I know back in Wisconsin we had some places that were specifically like apple orchards. That's all they grew. Oh, right on. Cool. One thing I do like about this manure spreader is it does turn on a dime. It does have a pretty tight turning radius. Oh, holy smokes. All the lag right there. Look at that, man. I'm literally making poop angels. I make a poop angels in the lime. Yep, this is PG-13 and up. Kids, don't go running off and telling your parents I told you to make poop angels. I did not. Jalapeno jam. Oh, I bet that's really good. I've been a big fan of jalapeno pepper jelly. Pfeiffer's Orchards is, I'm sure you guys sell online, right? Let me know. Ah, sweet. All right. I'll just look it up. I'm going to get me some banging jalapeno jam. Do you have it different flavors of different fruits mixed with the jalapeno? And tell me you have a sampler pack of that, of your different flavors of jalapeno jams. I'll be ordering that straight up tomorrow.
Flavor hot.
Oh, next year. All right, well then I'll have to put it in the reminders. But definitely I'll check it out.
A little late in the year for that kind of business.
Yeah, I didn't know if they like stocked it all up, had a big warehouse full of banging jalapeno jam. You never know. Because I remember that one place that was by us there in Fitchburg. What was that? Apple Garden or whatever. They were open all year round, and they had all kinds of. But I mean, they did Christmas stuff, and like they had the, you know, Christmas shop, and you could go and pay ridiculous amounts of money for ornaments and all that jazz. December 22nd.
Well, oh,
Are you doing the like holiday like do you do Christmas trees at this time of year as well, and like have the holiday store? Right on. And then so then you've got some vacation time coming up, or do you have a different job that you work, or a different position that you work off season? Right on. Very cool. So when do you go back? March, April? March. Probably start have to get everything ready, doing any trimming if necessary, or maybe that's done in the fall. I'm by no means an orchard operator.
you guys have one of those awesome apple tree shakers?
Oh yeah, those things are rad. It's like somebody was looking at fitness equipment from the 1950s and watching all these fat people get the fat shaken right off of them. And they're like, you know what? We could put that on an apple tree and bada boom, bada bing, we'll make it rain. But they have that shaker technology is used for like everything. Apples, nuts, olives, cherries. Oh, adult apple cider. Now you're speaking our language. Now you're speaking Uber mind language. Adult beverages. Very cool. Wait. Pfeiffer's. My wife's the big cider fan. I'll have to ask her if she's ever had Pfeiffer's. We're in Colorado, so I don't know if it's available in our area or not. We've got some breweries and cideries. Is that the right term?
They technically have to. I actually found out about that the other day. You have to have a winery license to make cider in the state.
In Colorado.
Yeah, I don't know about anybody else, but here you do.
Right on. Wyoming, Delaware. Okay. Cool. So what is your role at the orchard? Driving tractor, do you have a specific job function? I'm always curious about what people do because I just sit in front of a computer all day and code and talk to customers about the code. Apple picker. Oh, right on, Santa Claus. Very cool. Very cool. I bet you have some crazy Santa Claus stories. Either crazy kids or crazy parents or both. There, that way I can look at chat and not have to worry about running off my track.
Well, I got 50 screens. Don't you have like 3 though? Don't you have like 3 screens right now?
I do. I've got my main monitors, my gaming screen. I've got another 24-inch on the left landscape, which is my OBS monitoring and all that jazz. Scene management, yippity dippity. And then on my other screen is chat, my MP3 player if I decide to throw some music, the Steam window, Discord, and the like. What I really want, but they're going to be out, they're not going to be back in stock till like March, is that new Elgato prompter. Have you seen that, Uber?
I don't think so.
It's a teleprompter that is designed to clip on to the front of your camera, and it shoots through the lens of the teleprompter, and you can, it's basically, you plug it in via USB-C, and you can use it as an external monitor. You can put anything. You can put your gameplay on there. You can put your chat on there, so you're looking directly at it and reading off of it. Yeah, it's really cool. It's $279, but totally worth it. I was looking at some other solutions that like use your iPad, you know, or your Samsung tablet or whatever, or even your phone, but they're like $80 to $100, and they're not, you know, you don't get nearly the same level of control that you do with the Elgato product. So I signed up for let me know when they're back in stock. So but that's pretty cool. Whoa. So you are Santa Claus. Fuzzy is totally Santa Claus. Check this out. He took this kid's mom out to dinner tonight because her son said he wanted a new dad for Christmas. And then we went to go buy her son a Spider-Man 2 edition PS5. That's pretty cool, man. I don't know if you bought the PS5 as well, but if you did, holy cow, that's pretty awesome. You just made some little dude's Christmas. That's pretty awesome. That's pretty awesome. Hats off to you. I don't have my soundboard and emotes figured up, or I'd do some celebration thing. I promise you I would. So we'll have to catch you on the next stream and give you a belated celebration, because that's pretty awesome, man. I have to say. Oh man, Uber's been cleaning up the lot. Holy smokes. Too organized for me, man. You're gonna be like the Odd Couple. You're keeping everything organized and it's coming like a whirlwind, turn everything to shit. All right, here we go. I think everything has been properly. Oh, is the grass ready? I don't think the grass is ready.
Like 3 of 3. It's not ready.
3 of 3. Okay. All right. We're gonna wait. All right. So
I just found a bunch of carrots sitting in our trailer, so I dumped them.
Oh, nice.
In the poop factory.
The poop factory. I'll put them in the poop factory. That orange poop. Awesome. Yeah, I can understand that. Bring the missus along. That way you don't get in any sort of trouble. But no, that's very noble of you, and I'm glad your wife was understanding to go along with and help that family out. That's pretty awesome. Way to make someone's Christmas, my friend. That's very cool. Very cool. All right. Just oh, that's what happens when you bump your joystick trim. You know, we've got that piece of property over there where the former fire station was. It's not doing anything. It could totally be doing something. We can either,
True.
we could plow it up or put some sort of, save it for some sort of production or down the road. I don't know.
Like a park, a little fishing pond. There's trees in the way. We just make more grass, honestly.
Yeah. Yeah, I think it's silly to just let it sit there and not do anything, don't you?
Yeah, I mean, if anything's
All right, I'm gonna go park this and we'll plow it up. And I like the nice strategic placement of the light poles.
I did that several days ago.
I know. I just never mentioned it. I was like, oh yeah, he put lights up. I should go pay attention to what that looks like. He said he was going to put some lights up.
I should have put bigger ones up. These work.
I don't think you're going to grass that yet. I think we got to turn it into a field first, don't we?
Oh, I'm just.
Oh, getting ready. Okay. All right. Very cool. Very cool.
Still got that tree shredder.
No. These aren't going to give us that much. We'll just make them go away. All right, let's see. Back this up. Kind of make this look legit here. All right. Making new fields, making new friends. President Susru, thank you for the follow. I appreciate that very much. How far can I go? Where's the end of my property? It's going to say, you can't plow here. None shall pass. Oh, wait, dude. I guess that's how far I can go. That's the extent of our piece of property. That's pretty cool. Hey, there's President Susru in chat. Again, thank you for the follow and joining us in chat. I appreciate it. I'm pretty new to this whole Twitch thing, so bear with me as I fumble through it. Uber is kind of being my guide because he's got more experience than I do. but
Yeah, it's-
far more fun and interactive than YouTube has been. So we are making new friends. Well, I wanted to, my only concern is the whole thing that Twitch had about multi-streaming and not, you know, only being on one platform. And I'm like, I didn't like that. Well, when they got rid of that, it was like, okay, game has changed. The one thing that was really a sticking point for me has been removed, so I need to shut up. I got nothing to complain about. President Susru, thank you. We all do start somewhere. Absolutely. That's one thing that I really have thought has been cool about, I don't know if you feel the same way, Uber, but that's really been cool about the farming sim community and almost the sim community in general. I find the same thing in Truck Simulator as well. But people are genuinely more than willing to help, and like, especially for new people, like, I don't know how to do this, you know, and that sort of thing, or I can't make this work, or what am I doing wrong? I've got so much help just from the community, things on Discord, other streamers and their Discord channels and stuff. It's just been really cool.
Yeah, I mean, that's how a lot of the sim communities are. It's not Call of Duty where we're just yelling at each other all day.
Yeah, and that just got, I mean, I played, and, you know, and I had my time in Call of Duty and, you know, U.S. Navy SEAL SOCOM way back in the day. If you just take that thing and alt, when it turns red, it'll just make it disappear. You can just make it go away.
Yeah, I'm having fun here.
All right. Well, I'm coming through.
Alts.
And I'm going to take your tree with me. Right on. President Susru streams on Facebook, Twitch, YouTube, and TikTok. Right on. I'm using Restream.io right now, which you can probably tell because of the chat. And so far, I'm just on Twitch and YouTube, and it's been pretty cool.
I'll get him to TikTok someday. A lot of people are doing that.
Yeah.
Yeah, I understand your feelings.
Yeah, no, I'm straight up not doing TikTok. TikTok, Vine, all that shit. No way. Nope. Not gonna do it.
Can I leave a few trees here? Put the trees down.
Yeah, cut them down.
This is Zielonka deforestation.
Project. The ZDFP. Actually, deforestation's one word. All right. Yeah, President Susru, feel free. I'm not one of those kind of people. Feel free to drop links into your socials in my chat. There's a few people watching, so yeah, happy to share. See, this is how tough this plow is. It can plow pavement. Actually, this is gravel, I think, but whatever.
We'll pretend.
It's plowing gravel, man.
Poor man's pavement.
Boy, that land really got deformed when I put the
Oh, yes.
fire department in. Now what I've made here is a perfect course play field.
Oh, I see. I see what you're doing.
Because there is no way a regular AI worker could nav this field, but I'm pretty sure we can get course play to do something with it. We'll see. I may be proven wrong. President Susru, what games do you primarily stream? Are you Farming Sim or other sim games? Oh, did I get that? Make sure I got that.
Trees destroyed.
Nice. You're like an emerald ash borer.
With teeth. I'll be right back.
Right on. Making new fields, getting new follows. Yeah, this has been a very lucrative night. I thank both Fuzzy World and President Susru for the follows tonight. Jumping in chat. Be on for, I don't know, maybe another hour or so. Try to get some work done. We normally stream this on Mondays, Wednesdays, and Fridays, but I've got family coming into town this week for the holidays, Uber's traveling for the holidays, so it's going to disrupt our stream schedule. So I think we might be on tomorrow night again, but then that would probably be it for the week. Ooh, don't want to go outside the lines there. All right. All right, very fun stuff tonight. Getting a lot done. Wish we would have taken this field and done something with it a couple days ago. That's not going to work. I have not given a shout out to my W flavor cam tonight. Palm Blossom, the choice of the evening. Got some new flavors on the way. Not going to say which ones yet, because I don't know. Ordered a mystery pack. I'm going to clean these fields up with a little paint job a little later. That did not have the desired effect that I wanted.
I just got bit by a muskrat. I just got bit by a muskrat.
Oh, I knew that was going to happen.
I just got bit by a muskrat.
Oh, I'm back.
Right on. Hey, are we streaming tomorrow? Or are you guys going to be...
No, I gotta get ready for
That's
traveling.
kind of what I thought. Okay, no problem.
You're welcome to though.
I
Don't
may.
have to wait for me.
I may. Child Unit ZZ1 is going to be in town tomorrow, so I don't know how much I'll be. I don't know what I'm doing here. Driving like a crazy person.
Do we need to do anything besides plow this? I'm assuming having a brain fart.
Rock it. We'll have to rock it, and then we gotta poop it, and then we gotta lime it,
A lot of work.
and then we gotta roll it.
Silly me thinking this was going to be easy.
Never easy. Nothing worth anything is, son.
Where in F? There we go. There it is. Didn't organize everything.
All right, let's get in here. I'm gonna miss that end piece. I hate it when that happens.
freaking curb, I swear.
Yeah.
This tractor can pull a skeleton out of a fucking whale, but I can't get over a curb. Where I just came up with that analogy, but
I don't know, Jonah. I'm gonna come get that little last swath of. Oop, 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 oop.
drive into the water.
Well, I'll drive into the water. Got my snorkel on.
You have that mutter game? You know what I'm talking about?
Mud Runner?
Yeah,
I don't. I have Snow Runner, but I don't have Mud Runner.
I have both. You should play this sometime. I think maybe it's multiplayer.
Yeah, Snow Runners. I've played Snow Runner a little bit. It's pretty fun.
Maybe two, like 2 people.
Yeah. Is it co-op or is it?
I would imagine it's co-op, because I mean you're just doing easy missions and then towing each other out. I'm not really sure, to be honest.
Yeah.
Look.
Oh, well, when you get back, well, give it a try.
You just said snorkel and it sent my mind on a
Mm-hmm.
demon path.
I'm going to clean up some of those jagged edges with a little paint job. I know.
More natural like this.
Right? Totally natural. All natural.
All natural.
All natural with cheese.
To be honest, being from Wisconsin, I'm pretty excited to go back and go with cheese. It's not a thing around here.
Yeah, not like back in Wisconsin. That is for sure. That should be everything. Get this out of your way.
dark.
This guy over here is like a racist who's trying to sell pamphlets. Last time I saw him, I like tackled him and then let him go, and then lit his booth on fire.
Do.
Yeah, even more bandana that time. I still have it.
Recognized you.
That looks better. We got a plant in these fields that we harvested.
Ah, crap, forgot about that.
That's a thing, you know. We got a plant, and I'm trying to decide.
Grow it.
I'm trying to decide.
You want to keep doing root vegetables forever?
Well, I mean, that's where our production is right now, so we should probably keep doing that for at least a little while. But it seems like carrots give us our biggest yield. We get more carrots than anything else.
And
So we could,
potatoes
yeah, the lowest. But that could have been too because of the soil. I mean, it wasn't. I mean, if we look at environmental scores,
I think you're
oh yeah, we're like only in the 50s for environmental scores, so we're not even, our ability to get
Can we up that?
fertilizer, pH, weeding, soil
Yeah,
sampling, and tillage, but we haven't had anything come up with weeds. I mean, I think they
No,
want us to spray, and I don't really want to spray because that's not organic.
Well, you can use the weeder jobber things, right?
Yeah, I've got a weeder over there. I think you moved. Yeah, you moved it. I think. Yeah.
Yeah, I moved it.
So, so all of the fields have been manured. They've all been limed over here. You're working on that one right now. So I'm going to, I guess I'm going to grab our row planter. I'm just going to put potatoes back in the field that we had them in because the soil's attuned to potatoes, or at least currently that's closely. All right, so we're going to go, and I think with this bad boy, we can, it's a direct seed. We don't need to.
Yeah, we got the upgraded stuff, I think. Oh, it's even a wider one, too. Yeah, we got that 'cause it was like horrendous trying to plant those.
Yeah, this is the modded one. This lets you do sugar beets and sugar cane. Get a little bit closer there. Get lined up at 90 degrees. Oops, a little too much. All right. Oops. Got to turn it on. Actually. Why has that got an A point all the way over there? We're going to turn that off. All right, here we go. Get lined up here. All right. No. We're going to realign the guides. Go. Attach tool to vehicle with turned on motor.
Does help.
Well, it is attached to a vehicle with a turned on motor. It won't even let me lower. I don't know what the hell that means, but we're not planting potatoes right now.
Hmm. I got a break on time.
I don't know what that means. I mean, unless maybe I need to. I thought that was direct drill. audio's cutting out. I think these were parsnips before. Yeah, the first field was parsnips, if I recall correctly.
Yep, and then beets.
Slowing down time. Give us some more time to get these fields planted before the month shifts.
Probably a good idea.
I cast time stop. None shall pass. Is set up for grass. All right. While you're still, is that field ready? I mean, are you just about ready for that field to be seeded?
Yeah, it needs to be rolled. We didn't soil test it at all. I just realized.
Let me double check.
That's a thing we need to do.
Yes, because my other test did not go over there, so. All right, what I'm going to do quick is I'm going to drop the grass planter quick and use this to seed the red beet field next to us here. Whoa, whoa. Crazy lag. Lagnolium.
Lagnolium.
You know, I was just looking. We could sell. We could sell 48 and 49 and use the money to buy either 89 or 88.
I wouldn't sell fields. I would just wait till we got the money to buy new ones.
I think that was actually more than what we paid for them initially. Flip them. But that's fine, because we still haven't done anything to those two fields yet. They need to be plowed, chowed.
What fields are you talking about?
48 and 49.
$49 is the carrot field.
Right. But it's been cultivated, but I think it needs to be replanted. Needs all the stuff needs to be done on that one.
And I totally forgot. It's rocked. And,
Do we have? Did it get pooped? Let's have a look. See. No. No. Both 48 and 49 need the poo.
not gonna get done on time. Yeah, it might if you don't. If we leave it at 1, we'll be fine.
Yeah, I think we can stop it if we need to.
Yeah, that's true.
But I'd rather not try to do that if possible.
Saw that near miss.
Whoa, I'm in the water. Whoops. There we go. So why send soil samples? Why is it not sending my soil samples? Never had that happen before.
Broken.
Perhaps. It's not letting me send our soil samples off. There it is. Why is it doing it now?
Oh my worst.
Like it's a lag.
Maybe? I don't know. All right. Got soil samples coming back. You know what? I'm bombing the sidewalk with my little John Deere. I saw there was a mayonnaise mod, a mayonnaise factory mod.
Purchasing this item immediately. That's all we're doing now. We're making mayonnaise.
Mayo. We got to get all the oil crops then.
I just accidentally plowed a tiny portion of the grass field. Very, very tiny square. But nonetheless.
Oh man. All right. $7.50. Yeah, we'll get her done. We'll get her done. I hate that phrase. Don't know why I used it.
Bad. You should feel bad.
I just love the fact that Larry, the cable guy, is an Ivy League educated man, and the whole redneck thing is a total act.
Oh yeah, have you ever seen him talk out of character? He's not remotely like that.
Well, even before he became Larry the Cable Guy, he was a stand-up comic, and he was just so plain. He had like long curly mullet, and I mean that's like seeing Trent Reznor in his first live television debut
I saw that. It was amazing.
from Bang Tango. When he was in
Yeah,
that Cleveland band, Bang Tango, or Cincinnati, or whatever it was. I know it was Ohio, wherever he was from. Yeah, man. You could just see him when he's playing keyboard. You could just see him. He was dying. Like, the look on his face, he's like, oh my God, I'm going to kill every one of these people. I'm going to kill them all. But, you know,
All black in the very back, just like.
when he reached, when the Broken album came out, and like all the songs on there, that now you know where the anger came from to write that stuff, man. It was like where does he get his motivation for his Oh, that's where. He was on the Cleveland Morning Show. Got it. Okay, great.
Classic 80s band.
Oh my God. Hey, you know, you do what you have to do to pay the bills.
Yeah.
Do the gigs, buy the gear, then bolt and go do your own thing.
And then you become Trent Reznor.
Exactly.
I'm 30 here to bounce off pretty quick here.
Yeah.
One more day of work tomorrow.
Right on. Yeah, I'm off this week. Woohoo! I literally did nothing today.
Yeah, I don't get vacation days. That's the only downside of it for yourself.
Yeah. Well, you do. You just don't get paid. You don't get paid
Yeah.
vacation days.
Yeah, I mean, I can take vacation whenever the hell I want.
Yeah, you're your own boss. You just don't get paid vacation days.
Yeah.
It's a whole nother story, isn't it?
Mhm.
The freedom and absolute terror of being your own boss.
Fortunately, these contractor gigs I've been doing are working out awesome.
Oh, yeah. I mean, it sounds like you got a good thing going there.
Just like normal jobs just kind of suck. They're like here and there and come and go, and some are good, some are crap. But this contractor thing is really panned out.
Nice.
That's fun, especially because they're also not my boss.
Well, and the other thing is that you know, you don't have to go and acquire that customer.
Yep, it's already there.
All you got to do is not screw up.
Yeah, they're super happy with their work.
Yeah. Couple more passes on each field over here. And then what I'm probably going to do is I'm just going to send these two up to our big carrot field, and I'm going to course play them and have them both seed that field. That's pretty cool to see in action.
O'clock at night, 80 degrees.
That's August. You know, I just had a thought. Because spraying does increase the yield, I wonder if there's a way, if there's a production that allows you to make liquid fertilizer or like make herbicide from, I don't know, other stuff. I'll have to look it up later after we're out of game. Because if we could make our own herbicide and spray it, then we'd be in great shape.
I think part of the problem was this former wheat field had weeds growing.
Yeah.
On it, so I might take that away.
Yeah. Yeah, I think spraying gets you an extra. We get 20%.
That's why we jack the price of our product up and call it organic.
That's right. That just gave me a brilliant idea. We could up the economy because we are growing organic.
Yeah, this is really how that works.
That seems legitimate. That seems like a legitimate answer for a cheat.
This is real life simulation here.
That's right. You cheat your way to the top. That's real life, man.
We
What
are
am I-
suppliers for Whole Foods.
What am I looking for?
Everybody likes our organic Zielonka grown soup. Okay, I have got to go. I got half this field done over here. Plowed.
Oh, the 48, the big wheat field up top?
Yeah.
Yeah. All right, cool. Yeah,
I'll be
I'll
around
just
tomorrow, just not like super active. If I'm available, I'll play.
right on. Well, I'm free. Well, I guess starting at about 9:45, I got to head to the airport to pick up the unit. So,
I'll be at work the majority of the day. I have like 4 things to do tomorrow.
all right, right on. Well, I mean, hit me up. I mean, we may be spending time with her too, so I might not even be on. I'm not sure. But if you're on, hit me up, and if we can sneak one in, we will. And if not, we'll just deal with it later.
Sweet.
All right, man. Thanks, Uber. I appreciate it.
Yep, check you later.
See you, bud. So, since I'm running solo, we will just hop up here. Okay, that's cool. They're still working. Very good, very good. All right. All right, we're gonna go down here, do a little sampling. Our newest field. All right. We are out and about. Oops, didn't want to go that far. Back up. Oh. Can't change your seeds while actually I'm only going to put Uber, are you still on comms? I didn't think so. All right. I think we're going to wrap up here in just a few short minutes. All right. It's going to take him a little bit to finish up. Same there. I think this guy's finished. Yeah. Why don't we? All right, we're just going to double up on this field and let these guys finish. We'll let these two get their thing on. He's getting close. Interesting. All right, I think we're going to give the tractor in front of us its plowing time to finish that field. And then I'm going to call it a night. I want to give a big shout out to my good friend Uber for joining me yet for another stream on Going Organic on Zielonka. It's me, NoCo Sim Farmer. I also want to give a big shout out to two of my new followers, Fuzzy World YT and President Susru, S-U-S-R-U, for joining tonight, hopping in on chat. Thank you very much. This is the most interactive Twitch stream that I've had with other users, and I want to thank you for tuning in. Again, big shout out to Mr. Fuzzy's World for being a Santa back home where he's at, and also President Susru. You didn't get a chance to throw it in my chat, but make sure you look them up here on Twitch, also on Facebook, YouTube, and TikTok. They're streaming on Streamlabs, and make sure you give them a check out as well. I'm going to go ahead and take off while these guys finish up, and we'll catch you possibly tomorrow night, based upon what Uber said. We'll see. Otherwise, we'll catch you sometime over the holidays. I'll be in touch. This is NoCo Sim Farmer, out.